So basically, there's someone that either was or is trying to have you institutionalized if this message is for you. And basically, what had come through was I was physically seeing somebody sitting with another person, and they're trying to like show them things, and they're trying to convince this person, whoever they be, whether they work for like a mental health facility, or whether this is like someone in the sphere of like law enforcement, or like the justice system. But the image that I'm seeing specifically is somebody sitting there, and they're like look, like this person is crazy. But then the person that's being shown all of this stuff, they're looking at other things. They're looking at how you act, how you present yourself, 111. And if you have social media, then this person has looked at your social media, and they're like, what you're trying to tell me about this person, and what the image that you're trying to portray about this person, like, is not adding up with how I'm physically seeing it with my own two eyes. Excuse me. And so the image coming from this person is like somebody desperately wants people to see you as crazy. Somebody desperately wants you to be labeled as like crazy, or mental, or delusional, or really wants you to be institutionalized. And basically, I feel like this is because you've probably called this person out for a lot of things that they've done to you, and this person is a coward, so they run behind the scenes, and in order to try to stop everything that they've done from coming to the light, they basically went and they're trying to do this like behind your back. And so their hope is that if you are labeled as crazy or psychotic, or if you are institutionalized, then nobody will believe anything that you're saying about what this person has done to you or has been doing to you. And if like I said, if you have social media, then this person has looked at your social media, and what was coming through heavy on this energy is this person was showing this other person, right? Person A is showing person B. They're showing them like videos specifically, but these videos weren't taken with your consent. And I feel like this also like raises red flags to this person, person B. And they're like, they could be watching videos that were taken of you, like maybe while you were alone. Nothing like sexual or anything like that, 333, but videos of you while you were alone, basically. And they're like trying to show like, see, like this person's crazy. I don't know. Maybe you like talk to yourself, or you're somebody who like thinks of like scenarios in your head. So like while you're like walking around waiting on your food in the microwave, or you're doing dishes, you might be like talking to yourself, or like living these like living out these scenarios in your head, right? 404, as I was saying that. And so I feel like it's really causing person A a lot of anxiety that this person does not believe them. Like, it feels like this person either went out of their way, person B, like they either went out of their way to like search you up and observe you, or they could have even personally come to interact with you in some setting, and you actually don't know it. And this person is like, whatever you're saying, it really doesn't add up. Whatever you're saying, it was 444. It doesn't make sense, because I'm physically seeing this. And if you have social media and you have a decent sized following, then this is like adding to this, right? And also, if you're a creative, then this person is highly creative. Like they could potentially have a lot of followers, but they're articulate. They seem very intelligent. And so, like, now this person is starting to look at person A like, okay, like, maybe whatever they're speaking on is true. And if you do have the gift of, like, claircognizance, right? Or if you put out videos where you are doing, like, spiritual work for people, then this person is fully on your side. Like, this person is invested now, and they watch what you do and they see what you do, and they see that you're actually helping a lot of people. And now this person has shifted gears, and they're looking at this other person, person A, and they're like, 555, like, why are you trying so hard to convince me that this person is crazy? Why are you trying to convince me so hard that this person is psychotic or a risk or needs to be, like, institutionalized for some reason? Like, why are you going the extra mile now to try and point the finger at this person? And not only is it making this person look extremely guilty of something, but it's also making this person, like, psychoanalyze person A. So now this whole time while they're sitting here trying to do all of this stuff, going to these meetings and shit like that, now person A is being psychoanalyzed, and they're starting to be like, I think you might be the one that's psychotic. I think you might be the one that actually has the problem. And I feel like whatever they're trying to achieve is going to backfire massively. And I feel like this could actually go like one of a few ways. I feel like this person could contact you and be like, hey, like, just so you know, this is what this person is doing behind your back. They're like recording you. They're doing all of this stuff basically. And they're coming to me and other people and trying to basically say that you are crazy, that you're psychotic. And they are trying to basically get you institutionalized. And so I feel like one of that could be happening, or this person, like I said, I feel for some cases, I feel like this person is in the realm of, like, criminal justice or just the justice system in general. And so this person could have been like, hey, like if this person was a judge, for instance, then they might go to some, like, officers or detectives that they know personally, and they're like, hey, or some lawyers, you know, something like that. And they're like, hey, like, you need to watch out for this person because they're, you know, recording this person illegally without their consent. And they are basically trying to do all of this stuff. They're basically trying to defame them 808. And to me personally, I feel like there's some sort of hidden agenda. I feel like either they're trying to steal something from this person, they're trying to take something from this person, or I feel like they are trying to basically hide something or cover up, because I have personally interacted with this person and there's no indication of what person A is saying about you at all, right? And so now I feel like actually the word investigation just popped into my mind. So now I feel like there is an actual investigation going on from this whole situation into person A. And if this person was in court, like, trying to make you seem crazy so that they could try to take something that was meant for you, then now they have a giant microscope on them. Like, whatever it is that they are trying to get or trying to make you seem unfit for, they basically should have shut the fuck up. Like, they would have had a better chance if they weren't trying to go the extra mile. But it's like, you know, when people with a guilty conscience, they're trying their best to, like, fucking, like, or when people are, like, frantic when they did the wrong thing and they're basically trying to, like, cover it up. That's the type of energy that's coming through. Like, person A is heavy on it. And so And now I'm seeing like this person, they're sitting there with another person, not person A, but person B is now talking to person C, and they're basically like running down, and they're like, yeah, like this is how this person acts when he or she comes in here. This is how this person, presents. This person is like a pathological liar. Definitely came out in the notes. Like, this person is a pathological liar. I think this person might have something wrong. Like 1010. I think this person might be missing a few screws up top, and I'm worried about what else this person is trying to do behind the scenes, behind the back of this other person. Like, if they're willing to go as far as to record them without their permission, if they're willing to go as far as to sit here in front of my face like a trusted official, and basically say all of this stuff that I've deemed like isn't true, then I feel like there's something way bigger that we're not seeing here, and I think that we really, really, really need to get to the bottom of it. And so there is a collaborative effort right now, basically trying to figure this out. And if this is a situation, like I said, 11/11, it's 11/11 right now. If this was in order to take something from you or steal something from you, then I feel like this person B is looking for like criminal penalty against person A. Like, this person, like if for you this is resonating and you have like an inheritance, right, that's been paid, like being paid out, and this person has been collecting the money because they said that you're unfit or that they're taking care of you or anything like that, then person B is going and they're trying to push, like they're gonna be pushing for like criminal like prosecution because of this, because the motive is there. Like, in those type of situations where it's trying to block you from getting something that was left for you or anything along the sorts, the motive is clear. They don't have to establish the motive. Like, it's simple. This person wants to take what is rightfully yours, and so it's clear cut, 12/12. And so now it's just at the point where they're in the like evidence, like just try to get evidence basically against person A for what they were doing. And it could have taken some time. Like, this could have been working at first. It could have worked at first where, they went and lied and they did successfully get you institutionalized, or where like they were actually getting paid out, or the process to get whatever was for you was going through smoothly up until a certain point. And I think that there's a lot of stuff that's being uncovered within this that stems from this, just because this person would, like I said, they were going the extra mile. Like person B, whoever they are, they realized that the amount of time, energy, and effort that this person was spending was unnatural to someone who was just like maybe worried about somebody's well-being, right? Like, if you were worried about someone's well-being and you were like, yeah, like, I'm worried about this person, I think this is going on, da, 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 da. Number one, you're not going to be recording that person, like trying to basically paint this image about them. But number two, you're not going to consistently be trying to contact this person, be consistently trying to like show up with new things to tell them, to show them, to be like, look. In the exact image that I got was like somebody was sitting there and they were like, look, like, I'm telling you, and this person's sitting there and they're like, no, like, I'm not buying that, like, it's not right. 14/14. And so this person, like I said, they opened up a can of worms because now all fingers are pointing at them, and now people are working swiftly to try to not justify, to I was about to say rectify, to bring justice to the situation. Like, like I said, this person is definitely, I'm gonna say, is definitely not like mentally all there. Like, this person could compose themselves in a I'd say in a professional manner or in a civilized manner, but really underneath everything, it's not correct. Like, it's not right. There's a screw loose or two loose or many loose, and this person themselves could actually end up under evaluation or institutionalized themselves for the lengths that they've gone to try to do this. Like, there's going to be some sort of penalty for going around and doing this, like for trying to convince these people, whoever they are, to try to like either institutionalize you or label you as psychotic or crazy or like anything like that. Like, there is going to be penalty. 1555. So for you, really, the only thing you have to do is just sit tight, keep walking a good path, keep doing what you got to do to stay up. 1616. You know, God is always going to protect you, and you don't have anything to worry about, because the truth, the veil has been lifted. Like, if this person's eyes were covered at first and they were believing the lies, they were feeding into it, like, that veil is completely lifted, and now this person, I'm seeing somebody looking at person A, right? Person B is looking at person A, but they don't recognize the person that they once saw sitting in front of them. Excuse me. They no longer recognize the person that's sitting next to them, and I feel like they sit there and they watch them talk, they listen to them talk, and they're like, who the fuck is this? Like, yeah, no, I'm not buying this at all. But yeah, if this message resonated, 1717, let me know. Much love to everybody as always, and I hope you all have a blessed day.